Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to BSG Annual 2021. With me here today is yumetsubasach, and he's going to be showcasing Mania. So let's get right into it. Yume, take it away.
Yeah, thanks, Cruel. Hello to the other side of the carpet, I guess. But yeah, I would say let's just go straight into this and let's start this in 3, 2, 1, go. So, the story to this is basically that we are Muddy Mole. Our family has been kidnapped by Jimby, which we see a lot of statues here. And we only have two moves. We can dig with A and we can grab with B. I'm mostly saying that for myself to not forget it during the run. It's sometimes hard. But yeah, with the grabbing we can charge up and we can throw balls around. You will see that in the next screen. We can also throw balls over ourselves. But yeah, Cruel told me that he wants to pluck something pretty early in the run, so I'm gonna give it away to him again until we get to the glitch.
Sure thing, sure thing. So I quickly wanted to mention on the next run, the Harry Potter run, we still have a donation incentive for that going for letting McGonagall fall down the stairs. Now, this is, I've seen it before. This donation incentive is well worth it, but we are still 71 euros away. So let's try and get that met. And of course, all of your donations will be going to Mind. Um, Worldwide, suicide ranks as the third leading cause of death between in youth between 15 and 19 years of age, and it's the second leading cause of death for girls in this age group. Early recognition of mental health disorders is essential to reduce suicide rates, improve treatability, and reduce severity of several illnesses, including depression, psychosis, eating and substance abuse. Mind tries to help bring awareness by providing classes at school to inform youth on the topic and through social media campaigns targeting youth to encourage them to be more open about mental health issues. So your money is going to, you know, potentially help a lot of people right there. So it's definitely worth keeping or, you know, throwing your money that way for sure. And you get a really cool incentive for that in return. So, you know, do keep your donations going. And let's try and get that McGonagall falling down the stairs incentive met.
Okay, we are well over the glitch already, but it's not that bad. We are gonna come up to the boss rush here. We basically skipped all of the game. Going into that last level, that is the boss rush. Here we have our friend Kangaroo. Kangaroo jumps around 3 times. The third jump is pretty high and slow, so we want to get around that. We have the spike that we have to place under it. The problem here is it's very floppy and you're kind of bound to get hit if you do it wrongly. So we will try to just do this the easy way. It's kind of slow. We want to get best case all 3 hits in one cycle. I think I managed that like 2 times or so over all of my attempts. There is a little bit of a tool that I can use though. If I grab onto the spike, the tile looks empty for Kangaroo because Kangaroo will not jump onto the tile with the spike. But if it looks empty, Kangaroo can still jump on it. Here we get to Sundays, the second boss. This is gonna be an easy peasy one. I don't really have to talk about Sundays here, because it's literally just boop 2 balls into it and it's good. So, the glitch that I did not get to explain yet. So what we are looking for there is, you can have a tile offset in this game if you let go of a ball or another object at the right frame, and we use that to basically skip into the void, and that will give us access to all of the levels. I don't know why, but good old stable Nintendo designs of Game Boy games, I guess. Hello to Pokemon. So, this is fun ton. It's more ton than fun, to be quite honest. We have to make holes so that Funton can get stuck in there and boop him with the ball. And rinse, repeat. After the first hit, there are gonna be 2 shadows where Funton can drop. After the second hit, there are gonna be 3. Also, a mechanic that I didn't explain yet is the quick digging. If you just spam the digging button, it will basically skip the animation of digging out and instantly dig you in again, so that you can actually skip the whole animation like that. Let's see. Okay, that was a bad one. Ouch! Okay, I actually got away from it. Also, probably you saw me going to the right real quick to dig before going into Funton. That was because there is a safety item, an elixir, which will refill my health to full. I hope I will not need it, but sometimes if you make a mistake at the Jimby manip, it's gonna be a bit of a pain. Here is Jimby's best and probably also only friend, Mad Rancher. He throws 4 wrenches and then throws a bomb. Yeah, that's basically everything about this fight already. We have these pipes. We have to have all of the wrenches go towards him, get him hit with that. Sometimes we can get 2 hits in one go, like here if I would have not made a mistake, but that's fine. Just takes a little bit longer. So, where are you gonna go this time? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, getting 2 hits in like this would work. But yeah, it's not always easy. Okay, that's the first half of the boss rush done. Here, also kind of a mechanic that I didn't talk about yet. There are these stones. You usually see them in the regular game, not in the boss rush. They are kind of save points. You have to quote-unquote kill them with the balls to actually get that save point and also like clear that screen. Sometimes there are multiple of these around. Okay, this is a very doable Mama so far. So yeah, this is Big Mama. Totally not a Mafia style name. I like it though. She has these 4 small porcupines, which also can be an indicator to where she goes, because they're always gonna be opposites of where Mama is. So if they go in the vertical direction, Mama is always in the horizontal and the other way around. So, coming up to Semi Bros. That guy there with the cape is totally PG, by the way. So we only have to drag the ball around on the chain here, and the guy at the top that you see of the 2 is gonna get booped into the wall. Here I should be able to... Yeah, I skipped the damage, that's nice. If you jump at the right frame, you will not get damaged. Here I cannot do it because the chain is in the way, sadly. But if you have one that is like diagonally, then it works. But yeah, that's also just a strat for this one boss. Nowhere else that's actually useful, sadly. So, getting the health pickups here real quick because we're getting to the second to last boss, Snowman. I heard you like to deconstruct a snowman, I guess. Not build a snowman for once. Here we just have to use the balls to make the snowman a little bit smaller. Also, an ode to a friend of mine, Legs. Never have 4 babies. Words to live by, guys. Words to live by. Okay. We are gonna try getting the last one. That is a pretty decent snowman so far. Explaining everything about this one fight in just a speedrun is a bit hard because there is a whole method as to how the snowmans work and how they move. Like, it depends on when they are on the walls, they will always go into a certain direction. And things like that, but it's just too much to explain during a speedrun. So, last boss, Jimby, which is apparently very buff so that he can go through that wall. For Jimby there is a manip that is... It's not the fastest way to do him, but it's actually pretty cool because you can just have him do whatever you want. If you know how to manip him, because if you're in the bottom part of the screen, also sorry, time is gonna come up soon. After I boop into the lattice and the screen is whited out, it's gonna be time. But yeah, you can basically manip him, and that's time. You can basically manip him how he goes and where he goes with being in the top or the bottom half of the screen. So he usually goes to the top part when you're in the top part and bottom part when you're in the bottom part. Okay, that was a lot of talking. That was...
Good job on the run.
That was a pretty good run actually, yes. So yeah, thanks for having me for this run. I'm gonna have 2 more. I'm totally not a Game Boy speedrunner, by the way. Nah, but I'm gonna throw it back to Cruel because I think we still want to make up a little bit of time as I saw and heard things. So yeah, have fun with Harry Potter and all of the other things that are gonna come up today. I will be back tomorrow, I think. No. Yes. No. Yes. I forgot. No, not tomorrow.
Well, thank you, Yume, for your showcase of Mania. Up next, we'll have Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets by Rashla. That'll also be it for me for now. I'll be handing it over to Pikastrof, but before we switch over, we're going to go into a quick intermission. We'll be running some ads, and we'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes.